Finding a good setup that is profitable is easy, but one of the things that are difficult in trading is your ability to stay calm when you want to execute this setup. That is extremely very difficult. This is one of the reasons why trading is 99% execution, and also one of the reasons why 99% of traders fail. So if you are a beginner trader or you are a struggling trader and you fall into this category of people, you are struggling, you don't have a setup, you are struggling with the capacity and the ability to execute your setup when you find them, then you want to watch the video, because in this video I'm going to show you guys how I trade my simple breakout strategies and how you can do this effortlessly each time you find them. So I do trade when the price is trending, and I also trade if I'm having the range. And you can find setups anytime, any day, and what is even more important is your ability to execute each time you find them. And that's pretty much what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to show you how to identify a trend, how to identify a pullback, how to draw your key levels and your potential entry point. So those are the things I'm going to be talking about in this video. So without wasting further time, let's get started. So I'll be using the Euro JPY currency pair, as you can see, and I'm currently analyzing the 1 minute time frame, as you can also see here. So let's use an example of a downtrend. How does it look like? How do I identify a downtrend market? Now, if you are a downtrend market will be in a downtrend, we're going to be having lower lows and lower highs. We're going to be having lower lows and lower highs. So if you're having a price or a market, a price action where you cannot tell the lower lows and you cannot tell the lower highs, it simply means that you should not trade, because it means that you do not know what is currently going on in the market. In a downtrend, we are supposed to be having lower lows and lower highs. Those are the normal structure of a downtrend. And those are the things you need to pay attention to when you have a lower high swing broken. It is a sign that the price action is about to change. So what are the lower lows? Now, these are examples of lower lows. Now, we are starting from this level. This is the highest point the price got to in the past, and then we start to have, this is a low, this is a low, this is a low, this is a low, this is a low. So this is another low. It's a sign that we are having consistent lower lows, and we're also having lower highs, because this is now a high, this is a lower high, this is a lower high, this is a lower high, and that is just what we kept seeing until we have the price action changing. How do you know when the price action has changed? I mean, how do you know that this is not a downtrend anymore and we should be experiencing uptrend? We are going to know or find out when we have the price action changing. And how to know that the price action is changed is when we have the lower highs or swings broken. Now, this is an example of a lower high swing, because this is a high, it is lower than these previous highs, so we consider this to be a lower high swing. So if or sometime in the future this lower high swing is now being broken, like it happened here, it is a sign that the price is now in favor of the buyers. So that's how to identify a break of structure if you're having a downtrend. Now, the same is also applicable if you're having an uptrend. If you're having an uptrend, and this is an example of an uptrend, we are going to be having higher lows and higher highs. So like you see over here, this is a low, this is a higher 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 low. So this is an example of an uptrend, and we're also having higher highs. Higher highs are also examples of what we are also going to be seeing in an uptrend. Seeing this is a high, this is a higher high, this is a higher high, this is a higher high as well. So how do you know if a structure of an uptrend has broken? You are going to know that if you have the higher lows broken, the higher low swings. Now, this is an example of a higher low swing. This is a higher low swing. This is also a higher low swing. This is now a low that is higher than this previous low. So we had the price came and broke this higher low. It is a sign that we are now going to potentially be having a downtrend, because you see, since this higher low swing got broken, we have a rangy market over here, and then the price fell down and then starts to fall down very, very strongly. So these are how to identify trend and how to find out or know when the trend has changed. So Now, how do I identify my areas of entry if I am trading? Now, if we are having an uptrend, or let's use a downtrend as for example for a start. If you're having a downtrend or market, this is how I trade. I trade these simple breaker, the simple pullbacks, and I'm trying to draw my levels and I enter my trade when I have a trend line break. Or I'll try to identify a range and then I draw my horizontal and support levels, and then I wait for the breakout from such levels as well. So if we are having a downtrend like we had in this market scenario, you are going to wait for the price to fall. Wherever you met the price, it doesn't matter. You are going to wait for the price to fall down and create a new low, right? Now, after it creates a new low, you know if it's a new low when the low is now lower than the previous low. That's when you know that it is a new low. So you want to wait for a retracement, which means you have to wait for a pullback or a pullback of the price to be able to spot potential entry. Because remember, you are not going to be entering your trade anywhere in the market. You want to be waiting for the areas that have the best chances of putting you ahead and making you profitable, right? So those are the setups we talked about. Now you want to wait for some retracement, and retracements in a downtrend are going to be minor uptrend, or we are going to be having the price ranging or moving in a straight line. Now, you will spot a minor downtrend if you zoom in and you find the lower scale of the price. You want to be seeing higher highs and higher lows, because that's how you know it's an uptrend, right? But we want to be having it on a lower scale, which means starting from this low now, we want to be having highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, and higher highs. So this is the structure of a proper retracement if we are having a overall downtrend situation. Now we have now identified the retracement phase. Now how do we now draw our key levels? Our key levels are the levels where we want to be spotting our potential entry, where we want to be entering our trade. Those are the potential levels, or those are the key levels of the price. Now the key levels are the connections of all the support levels together, because remember, we are capitalizing on the breaking of the structures we are having. So you are identifying a structure and you want to be waiting for the break of that structure, and you're going to be entering to capitalize on the simple move or the quickest move of the price when a structure has been broken. Now on this lower scale, you want to connect all the support levels together, starting from the lowest low at that current time. Now you want to be connecting all the lows together, because now see, this is a low, this low, this is a low, also connecting all together, and then this is how it should look like. Now if you are having the retracement phase and you are not able to connect at least 3 or 2 levels of the price together on the support level, it is a sign that the retracement phase is not proper and you want to be avoiding such markets. Now if you are able to connect it properly, it is a sign that you're having a proper retracement and you have 75% chances of the price going in your favor if you have the structure broken in the future. Now you see exactly what happened here. The price moved over here and then this structure got broken, and then we had the price fell down. So you want to be entering your trade immediately the price break this your horizontal level, and when you had the breakout, you want to be taking your trade immediately, and that is how I trade it when I'm having a downtrend. So I hope you find some value here. If you find any value in this video yet, do have to give this video a like, just so this video can share to more people like you who may be interested in content like this. So now, how do you trade if you are having an uptrend? Now this is an example of how I trade if I'm having an uptrend. Remember, you are going to be having higher highs and higher lows in an uptrend, and the retracement phase of an overall uptrend are going to be minor downtrend, or you're going to be having a range, which means the price may be moving in a straight line as well. So this is a very typical example of how the price should move if you're having a minor downtrend in an overall uptrend. You see, the price will be creating lower lows and lower highs. So now this is a current high at this time. Now the price created this new low, and this is a lower high. This is a lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower, and this is a lower low as well. So instead of using the support level where you're having a downtrend, in an uptrend, we want to be connecting all the resistance levels together, which means we are going to be connecting all the higher lows together. In a downtrend, we are connecting all the lower lows, all the lower highs, and in an uptrend, we are going to be connecting In the downtrend, we are going to be connecting all the higher lows, and in an uptrend, we are connecting all the lower highs. So you're going to be drawing a horizontal, this is a trend line connecting all the lower highs together, exactly as I have done over here. Remember, you need to be connecting at least 2 to 3 levels of the price together. That shows that the retracement phase is a healthy one, and you can trust any breakout that comes in the end. So your entry also is going to be coming from a strong breakout from the resistance level, and after that you are going to place your trade for a period of 5 minutes. So this is how I trade if I am having either I'm having a downtrend or I am having an uptrend. So the key here is just to wait until you have a proper pullback or a proper retracement, and then you're going to be drawing your key levels, which means you are going to be drawing on the minor scale, you're going to be drawing your support levels or your resistance level, and then you are simply going to be waiting for the breakout from your key levels. The breakout in the downtrend are going to be the trend line breaks on the support level, on the support level, and then in an uptrend you're going to be having the breakout on the trend line on the resistance levels. So these are the areas where the price structures are changing, and the concept behind my trading strategy is to capitalize on the simple move or the quickest move of the price when we're having a structure being broken. So this is everything about this video, and I hope you've learned something and you can also apply. If you find any value in the video, do it to give it a thumbs up, just so this video can chat more people like you who may be interested in content like this. If you're here for the first time and you're yet to subscribe, do it to give this video to subscribe to the channel. Also turn on the bell icon so you don't miss out on any of our important live trade sessions. So I do trade live. If I am not trading live, I am explaining my strategy just as I have done in this video. But if you are interested in watching some of my live trading sessions, you want to check down below, check the channel. I have a lot of videos we have traded live. You can also learn and apply as well. So on this note, I'm going to end this video here, and I'm going to see you again next time. But then, keep trading, keep working hard, and have a good day.